International Women's Day, and I never thought I'd see a day quite like this. This is a moment where you're going to look back and go, I was part of a movement.
Healy's away, Australia are away. First ball, first boundary of the contest.
What a start this is for Australia and for Alyssa Healy.
Glorious. Oh, that was a thing of beauty.
Might well be a game-changing 50 this.
The sea.
This time it's out. One too many times for Alyssa Healy.
But what an unbelievable innings.
This is an innings that just gets better and better as it goes along.
Australia, Healy, Mooney, all of them just look magnificent.
Massive breakthrough. It's gone, isn't it? Yeah. It's catching practice from India. Good goal, just over 9-1. That's a good catch. Gee, they've been on fire, Australia.
Closer and closer Australia to their 5th title.
What a story. What a World Cup.
A chance, and with that, a magical moment in Australian sport has been achieved by one of our greatest sporting teams. GG. Congratulations, Australia, the 2020 ICC T20 World Cup champions!
Australia and India live from Mackay, where we are gearing up for the second ODI. The Aussie girls chasing more points after a dominant 9-wicket win in game 1.
That one's over the top. She might have picked the gap too. Beautiful shot, gets through the infield and out to the boundary. Boom. That is not going to require running between the wickets. Yeah! Got the full toss, clean missed it. The challenge in front of Australia, 275.
So 2 slips in, you can see that. She's got her. Healy, the unbeatable, has been beaten. Again over pitch, that's right in landing zone. She just eases that through extra cover.
If one person fails, we need to stand up for the other person, because that's what teamwork's all about. And we did that, and there's another wicket.
A hell of a catch. That's nice cricket from Mooney. Changes the length, comes hard at her. Beautiful shot. Well, she's hammered that. Again, drops it short. Again, Mooney onto it quickly. That's good bowling, but good cricket from this. Oh, that is close. They think they've got her here.
Oh, things are continuing to happen.
6 days in Brisbane out of quarantine before the group headed up here. So I managed to...
It's a tough challenge, mentally and physically as well.
Oh dear, mentally, physically, everything is getting harder for Australia.
Oh, it's a terrible ball. It's copped her on the grill. Strike. She gets a full toss. She's out. India win.
You would think maybe they want to have a look at the no ball.
It is. She hits it well. She's got the one. She's got the one. They're going for it. They've got it. As the streak continues. What a performance.
Is she prepared to give Mooney a single and say to McGrath, you win it for Australia? Here's Goswami. Mooney, cool, calm, over the top. What a crucial boundary.
What pressure. And this is what Beth Mooney has done on so many occasions for Australia. T20s, one-day internationals. She just releases the pressure valve with shots like this. She's very good through mid-wicket, but she's good at it because she can create that length.
But another poor delivery from Jhulan Goswami. Length ball on the middle and leg stump to a left-hander with a mid-on inside the circle. That's not the length and the line you need to be bowling.
4 from 5. Charges again. Now then they'll push for 2 because Mooney's so quick and they get a fumble. They get a fumble. Just what India did not need at that point. Smriti Mandana is the culprit. She needed a clean pick up and throw there to put the heat on McGrath.
Got to do the simple things right. They were always going to push, and the push was to try and create that. They did that. Talia McGrath probably wasn't quite as ready for it as what Beth Mooney was. But again, pace, fitness, speed, and they get back for 2.
2 from 4. Mooney hits down the ground straight and seals the deal and says to the world, who said we were under pressure? What a great finish for Beth Mooney on the top of an all-round top performance from the side. Looks nigh on unbeatable.
A record run chase by Australia, capped off by 2 points, which means they have now qualified for the semi-finals as well. The first team to do so. They have gone 5-0. They've been challenged by England when they hit 312 and England got so close. They've been challenged now by India with 277 on the board. And they've managed to haul that down with 3 deliveries to go.
Field that we've got at the moment. Three fielders out on the leg side. Jess Jonathan has done this before in crucial matches. In T20 World Cup finals, she's bowled the last over. She's the bowler that Meg Lanning always throws in this situation. Can Australia stay calm? Can India find the boundary?
They'd love a boundary early, wouldn't they? At the start of the over. Got to find a way to put Jess Jonathan under pressure. When Australia started their final over, they had 156 on the board. They got up to 161. Wow, that's interesting. She's chosen to keep the strike. It's a dot ball. Even Meg Lanning can't believe it.
It must have been a message that has come out.
Singles may not hurt them. They want to go for 2. There's going to be a run out. They'll get the 1. She will get back on strike, but it'll just be 1.
I get a sense that Meghna Singh was not on board with this plan. Ramesh Pal, the head coach there, hit straight down to Alana King, who didn't go for the catch because she knew that she just needed to get a good throw. So Meghna Singh, she departs for 1. India now 152 for 9. 1 wicket left.
Just 1 ball needed for Australia. India, on the other hand, need 10. What is the plan here for India? Even Australia were confused by the plans for India. Choice to keep the strike and not take the runs on offer. Is she in front? Yes, she is. Australia have struck gold. They want to review it. India feel it's worth it.
Third umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW given out on field. I've checked the front foot, it's a fair delivery. Can we go front on, please? Thank you. Okay, the ball is passing under the bat. I'd like to check with Ultra Edge, please. Thank you. Yeah, clear gap between bat and ball. Play all the way through. Clear gap, all the way through to the pads, please. Still a gap. Satisfied, no bat or glove involved. We can move to ball tracking, please. Okay, pitching in line. Impacts in line, wickets are hit, umpire's call. So back to
the mighty Australians
we can
have
stay
struck
with your
gold.
decision of out.
They complete a trilogy
signal out.
that may never be repeated. T20 World Cup champions.
Swept hard. Beth Mooney out in the deep. I feel like India... Oh, Elisa Healy's very interested. So let's have a look. Harmanpreet Kaur's not happy.
Third umpire to director, we have an umpire review for run out. Can we go with your best side angle, please? Thank you. Yeah, bat's on the floor. Play all the way through, please. Play all the way through. Yeah, and pause there for me, please. Bat is not grounded, so I am ready to make my decision.
Oh dear. What a mishap for the Indian skipper. Harmanpreet Kaur has to depart because her bat got stuck in the pitch. She cannot believe it.
Healy awareness. And the bat just getting stuck. It didn't slide over the ground. And the reaction says it all. Frustration to start with, then sense of mind and moment to come back and settle herself down before she chats to Deepti Sharma. And then the frustration kicks in again.
थोड़ी देर पहले आप कप्तान हरमनप्रीत कौर से मिली, काफ़ी इमोशनल मोमेंट था. क्या बात हुई, क्या इंटेंशन था उस मुलाकात का?
इंटेंशन तो यही था कि मैं अपने कप्तान को थोड़ा सा सहानुभूति दूं, क्योंकि वही दे सकती हूँ बाहर से. बट इमोशनल मोमेंट था उसके लिए भी, मेरे लिए भी, क्योंकि बहुत बार भारतीय टीम सेमीफाइनल में पहुंची है और बहुत बार हारे हैं. मैंने पहली बार ऐसा नॉक नहीं देखा, मैंने पहले भी देखा है, और मैंने देखा है कि कैसे उसने अपनी इंजरीज बैटल करी, अपनी हेल्थ बैटल करी. और आज वो एक ऐसा दिन था जब शायद वो खेलती भी नहीं, लेकिन क्योंकि विश्व कप का सेमीफाइनल है और क्योंकि मेरे को पता है हरमनप्रीत कौर एक कदम पीछे लेने वाले खिलाड़ियों में से नहीं है, एक कदम आगे लेने वाले खिलाड़ियों में से, और वही उसने किया. किस तरीके से वो आज मैच होने से पहले अपने आप को इस स्थिति में ला पाई कि पहले सिर्फ 20 ओवर फील्डिंग करते हुए नहीं, और वो भी बाउंड्री टू बाउंड्री भागते हुए. कप्तान ने कहा कि मैं ज़्यादा जगह जाती हूँ, और फिर बल्लेबाजी में इस तरीके से कि भारतीय टीम को उम्मीद जगा के दी. ऑफकोर्स जेमिमा रॉड्रिक्स ने साथ दिया, लेकिन वो उम्मीद जगाना, जिस तरीके से भारतीय टीम हारी. 5 रन बहुत ज़्यादा भी होते हैं, बहुत कम भी होते हैं, लेकिन आई थिंक जो वो पूरा मैच था, मैं समझ पा रही हूँ कि हरमनप्रीत कौर के दिल और दिमाग पे समय क्या बीत रही होगी. और प्लेयर टू प्लेयर एक मोमेंट था सिर्फ कि एक अपने गम गलत थोड़े से कम कर लें और शेयर कर लें कि कैसे हल्के हो सकते हैं अपने गम.
Yes, the IDFC First Bank Women's ODI Series continues. We are here in Mumbai at Wankhede Stadium, the iconic ground that has played host to so many magical matches. We had one the other night, will we have one this evening as well? It is India versus Australia. It is match 2.
Game number 2 of the IDFC First Bank Women's ODI Series. We are still in Mumbai. I've got the two captains alongside Harmanpreet, Alisa Healy, and the match referee Rajni Basnet. Harman?
Tails.
Where did it go?
It's coming back to you.
Well, I'm a bat, please.
282 put on by India just 2 days ago. Australia's batting first today, though. What can they put on the board? And there's that little play in the miss, leaving the left-hander. As she goes after it, and that almost rivaled Sneh Rana in the first over just 2 days ago. Nicely clipped away. There's no protection on the onside behind square as Phoebe Litchfield picks up hers and Australia's first boundary. Didn't quite get all of it, but it's running well, running very well. That's in the air, and again just out of reach of an Indian hand. That's worked nicely, really nicely by Alisa Healy.
Yeah, that struck beautifully for 4.
This is poor stuff by the Indian fielders. Wicket! Finally for the Indian team. And it's Pooja Vastrakar who's cleaned up Alisa Healy. Possibly a boundary to start off. Yes, it is.
Picks it up. It is a shot that Elise Perry has brought into her armoury beautifully. Takes after it, and it's back-to-back boundaries for Perry.
That's nicely driven, and will be 4.
Over the umpire, past the fielder, over the boundary line. Perry whips that away nicely.
Lovely shot, use of the feet. The first time she decides that she will go down the ground, Phoebe Litchfield. A single will get her to another half century. 34th half century for Elise Perry. Taken this time, a wicket for Deepti Sharma, and the catch is held.
Ill-directed. Taken into out, trying to pierce that infield, and it's Annabel Sutherland with the wicket. Cleaned her up and backing away, trying to ease it over the offside. Amanjot and just completely missing it. Full toss. And not the delivery she wanted to bowl, and that finds its way to the boundary. A misjudgment initially from Ash Gardner, but it's Pooja Vastrakar who holds out to deep mid-wicket. So another wicket down for India.
Yes!
Cleaned her up. It's been a brilliant over from Ashley Gardner, culminating in the wicket of Harleen Deol.
Mind you, it's all eyes on Deepti Sharma. She picked up a fifer today. She's out in the middle. She is not out and not giving up on this run chase. Straight up in the air, there's an opportunity for her to be taken, and it's been put down. goes the reverse. Brown had an opportunity of cutting it off. She doesn't. It is a boundary, but it is a series win to Australia. A record run chase in game one. And now they have defended 158. They go 2 up in the one-day internationals.
Is it carried? It looks as though it's carried. Beth Mooney is walking. That's a good, sharp catch by Radha Yadav.
It's an excellent start yet again. Slightly tentative. Still, Renuka Singh Thakur decides to pitch that ball up, angle the ball across the left-hander. The regulation delivery for her.
Good adjustment from left-hander to right-hander. Is it doing too much? Finger build up. It took a while.
Just provided Renuka Singh Thakur. Stayed with the same line, stayed with the same angle she was wanting to target.
Taken hat-tricks in T20 World Cups. Doing too much then into the pad. A terrific final over. An efficient enough bowling performance by Australia have consigned Harmanpreet Kaur's team to defeat in a critical game. A 15th consecutive victory in women's T20 World Cups for the defending champions Australia. And now India will have to wait on the result of Pakistan versus New Zealand tomorrow. A win for Australia by 9 runs.
Straight, so straight. It takes both players out of the equation and goes all the way. And with that, a 6 off the last. And it's down to a magnificent win. And it's Perry, retired hurt, comes back out, seals it with a statement piece. India think they're close. Australia find a way yet again. And they win by 3 wickets.
Surely be the greatest run chase in the history of women's one-day internationals.
It's all on the line here in semi-final number 2. India needing 339 for a spot in the World Cup final. Oh, that's straight in front. A 4 followed by the dismissal.
Perfect start for Australia.
Jimmy Rodrigues in at number 3.
Jimmy pulls that out of the bag. Navi Mumbai loves it. Exquisite from Jemima Rodrigues. Take your time, set the field you want. Mandana is too good. Went up belatedly. And she's going to go upstairs. This is a big moment. It is the spike of silence here at Navi Mumbai, and that is an outstanding review from the Australian captain. Mandana in disbelief, India shell-shocked.
She knows it. She's walking. Listen to the crowd as the hometown hero brings up a World Cup century in a semi-final.
She's a superstar, but what I love about this innings is exactly her body language right now. She knows the job is not done. She is not willing right now to celebrate. She wants to celebrate only if India win this game.
It's not gone anywhere. It's a chance. It's dropped. Oh my goodness! Talia McGrath caught nothing but fresh air.
Australia, they're throwing away this game.
Short side, doesn't matter. Mighty from Richa Ghosh. Oh gosh. 300 comes up. India can feel it. India can sense it. The finishing line. How far away is it? Jemima Rodriguez. Listen to them. It is one of the great innings. It must surely be the greatest run chase in the history of women's one-day internationals. It must surely be the greatest run chase in the history of women's one-day internationals, given the context of a Women's Cricket World Cup semi-final. And India have strolled across the line, defeating the former champions, now we can say Australia, who have been unbeaten until now in the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup here in India 2025. Victory by 5 wickets to tears of joy and passion. India, India, India. And with no small mention, probably the innings of a lifetime from Jemima Rodriguez, certainly the innings of a lifetime, upstaging Phoebe Litchfield and bringing smiles and warmth to billions here in India and across the world.